A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Companion quests. Rebecca and Andrew are hired to clear an infestation out of an expansion site for Edgewater. That Nico's looking for some closure regarding her old team. Should I do this stuff or I'll do this faction quest? Well, this is in Byzantium as well.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Captain, I wish to offer my
I've done plenty of
commendations for
smuggling
convincing
runs,
the
but
UDL's
this thing with
gunship
the
to leave
chemicals is bold.
HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
I agree. So I want to take Parvati with me. With my freeze ray, I will stop the pain. It's not a death ray or an ice beam, that's all Johnny Snow. How far away is this? Not as bad. Oh, it's lagging, lag. Skill long guns? Thought it was based on science. Is that the one I have equipped even? Yeah, mind control ray. Should I just go all science weapons? Am I gaining ground toward my objective? Well, I can't go that way. Can I go this way? I cannot. Lag. My lag. Oh, it's got like a little scope on it. I can't modify it, right? Or, yeah. This is a nice looking city. Okay, I guess up there.
That's supposed to be a model of a system? hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Her makeup looks cool.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me? Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress
Alright,
themselves?
fetch quest, it looks like.
I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me. Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I don't know if I care to do this quest.
Fabulous.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
What a charmer.
Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you. Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
It's ironic.
As you wish, darling. All my piece of... If I were an enterprising...
Okay, am I even close enough to be able to sell stuff? That got me a lot closer.
I can't wait. But there are some things I simply. Now stand back. Back! And there we
Things I
are,
do for
my
my
darling
friends.
girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
I don't know that I'll do this quest. If I happen to get them, maybe I'll hang on to them, I guess. That kind of thing. Come on. Come on. Do, 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 do.
Can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Game, please.
Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you've done.
No problem.
I love Byzantium.
Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Yeah, I'm not sure those all these vending machines do me any good now that I spent all my money for an outfit for Junlei. Or not Junlei. Junlei's the girl. Parvati. Hey, it's Sam's friend.
This is where those who fancy themselves the best and brightest of our society live. Trespassing here is a true honor.
I'm gonna be very open to her convincing me not to kill her. Put it that way.
Privy's gold-plated too?
This door looks active.
After Cascadia in 1084, I was expecting this. Chartrand has a thing for sticking lab coats in tubes, doesn't she?
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
She seems sincere.
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other.
So you doomed the greater good for the well-being of a few bad apples.
I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. One of the two Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
I can certainly understand why.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
I'm not sure they do.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
Progress is the future. Adaptation is survival.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist, a madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Oh, man.
Wrong answer.
Oh, shit. This is awesome. F, mother effer. Okay, this is pretty fun. Not me. Oh, that's pretty strong. Unboosted.
What do you think you're... Oh.
Hey, fine. So that's the mind control shrink. Ay. Really?
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what? Well, there's nothing. Laws, I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went. Maybe I let them out more often. And so what if I occasionally forgot? They escaped. And even if I did dare go down there, there are. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take
Let's
care,
leave out the key
and
detail.
Do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course. I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little. But I must say,
Guess I can do that.